Secretary to Government of Imo State, Chief Cosmos Iwu, thank you for coming with me. And I also like to say that Cosmos Iwu is basically an agriculturist. The honorable commissioners that are here, Commissioner for Agriculture, Dr. Kurochukwu, Commissioner for Science and Technology, Professor Njoku, and the Commissioner for Tourism, Dr. Ohia, who are here. Good to see you here. Your Royal Highness, representative of Ezimo, the chairman of Imo State Council of Traditional Rulers. Distinguished participants from different states, our sponsors of this occasion, HarvestPlus and IITA, as well as all the supporters who have partnered to ensure that this program, we want to recognize you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of His Excellency the Governor of Imo State, distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma, I'd like to apologize that he is unable to make this meeting because he has quite a number of meetings that are scheduled for the same time. And I wish we could have a way of biofortifying him and having him in 3 places at the same time. But that was not possible, and so, still being human, he asked me to come here to represent him. And so he is aware, very aware that this meeting is holding, and he is aware of who are actually here. Secondly, I would like to most sincerely welcome all the participants who have come. I understand there are about 15 states that are here, with specific instructions and activities to participate in. And so I'm glad that you found it's possible to come to Owerri. This is our Owerri. There's no other Owerri. This is Owerri that you hear about all over the place, where everything has broken down. You can come to Owerri and see that Owerri is intact. And you can come to Owerri and see that despite all that is being written and said, that every sector of the economy in Imo State is growing. And we are proud to be here and proud for the work the Governor of Imo State has done in Imo State. I would like to very briefly also mention and welcome HarvestPlus, the key sponsors of this program. I have personally known HarvestPlus for over 10 years, and I have participated in quite a number of activities of HarvestPlus, and I have also benefited, my community has actually benefited from the work of HarvestPlus. So I'm very glad that that good work they are doing, they can bring it, make it a national program, and come to Owerri while I'm in Owerri to expound it. It's my understanding that this fair, the Nutritious Food Fair, that this is the 8th edition of it, which means that there has been some consistency in what HarvestPlus and their sponsors, the IITA and so on, have been doing. I'd like to say that what they are saying is very simple. That while we have different food staples, which we produce normally, that it is possible to increase the nutritional value of these food staples. Whatever it is that we eat, cassava is the most important staple in this part of the country. Anything you do to improve the quality and value, biological value of cassava, essentially affects the nutritional value, nutritional status of the people of the area that eat it as a staple. And so, when they are here and they are talking about biofortification, what they are saying is that they have been able to impute into the cassava that we have higher quality of nutrients. Nutrients that will make the value of our cassava even better than what it used to be. It is not just that you have higher yield, but also you have nutrients in it that are a lot more in content and quality than what we used to be. And so what they are bringing to us therefore has a relevance to our health, the general health of our people. If everybody in Imo State eats biofortified cassava, then over time you will see that the nutritional status of our people will improve. And if you have improved nutritional status, then the levels of infection that you will respond to will be much less. Your body will be able to cope with the challenges that it has from infective agents. And consequently, what they are doing here, therefore, is something that is very, very important. And I therefore like to most sincerely welcome them for bringing this innovation to our people and mainstreaming it. As we do this, as we expose and expound on this program, I think it's important for us to also use the opportunity to ask HarvestPlus to do something about the availability of the fortified seeds and seedlings. That the more of these seedlings that we have, the more of the cassava cuttings that we have, the more of the maize seeds that we have, the more we can plant, and of course the more the yield and the more the nutritional value will transfer to humans. Secondly, I think it's important for us to ask HarvestPlus to increase the number of food staples and food items that are involved in this work. I know that it is work that's ongoing, is work that is in progress. But we can't wait for too long. We would like to ask HarvestPlus to please increase, look at all the staples that we have here, and please increase the number of our staples that you have biofortification in. It is easy to plant and to produce biofortified foods. I've had discussions here from this table, from this podium, about homestead farming. You don't need 5 hectares of farm to produce this nutritious food. I'd like to say that when HarvestPlus came to my community, they came with over 2,000 packets of cassava cuttings. And what I did at the time was essentially to make sure that every family in my community got at least 1 packet of it. They planted the 1 packet, but I can tell you right now that most of the cassava in my local government, and in fact the adjoining local governments, have come from those seeds that they brought to my community. So when they give you whatever they give to you, even if it's just 10 cuttings that you can get, plant them, nurture them, and they will multiply. And it is very easy to make money either through selling the cuttings or in the higher quantity of produce that you get, as well as, of course, in other products you can actually transform cassava and some of these products into. So there are great opportunities that exist for us, which we can benefit from. I can't stop talking about Harvest Plus, but it is important and very basic for the scientists who are here to take this information home. That I have information, and I did ask specifically before I asked them to bring these cuttings to my community, that these biofortified foods have not come from GMO seeds, genetically modified objects. They have come essentially from intense selection. The scientists who are here will understand what I'm talking about. They have come from intense selection to ensure that there is maximization of the specific nutrients of interest. And that is what has happened in the biofortification. And so when you eat biofortified foods, you should eat them knowing that you are eating wholesome food, very good food. You should not be afraid at all about GMOs and all the stories that go around with them. That said, therefore, I think that His Excellency the Governor is very delighted that the government of Imo State has an opportunity to partner with Harvest Plus and all the others who have supported this program. The Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Health, and all the others, IITA, who have participated in this program. We're quite happy to partner with them to bring this program to our people. So we are very delighted that you are here and that you are seeing what is happening. By the grace of God, we are hoping that the knowledge you take home from here, you will expound as you go home. And when you see Harvest Plus and their products, you will be happy to receive them and to use them for future planting and feeding of your families. On behalf of His Excellency, therefore, I would like to formally open this nutritious food fair for the good of our people and to the glory of God.